It's time for the Ryan Report on Atlanta's big station, V103.
Ooh, and I'm out of here like Sugar Ray Leonard.
Okay.
Dancing with the Stars. Sugar Ray gets the boot. And I say, long overdue.
Yeah.
He's a boxer with two left feet.
Yeah, dancing definitely is not his forte, but he was a sweet guy, and like they said, he was the heart of the program. I don't even know what that means. He was the heart of the program. I don't
Guess what?
watch
The heart
it.
is gone.
Bro, I don't. Do you watch it?
I watched when Wendy was on.
You did?
And
So you watched for 1 week?
no, she was on for a couple of weeks.
Was she?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was.
But I always, anytime you have DVR, you always skip past. And then, of course, I DVR'd when Kirstie Alley fell. Because,
Yeah.
the whole falling thing is,
Ryan thinks that people falling is the funniest thing on the planet.
It
He
is.
doesn't even check to see if you're hurt first.
No, I will ask him.
Ryan, you're lying. Stop it. It's me.
That Lady
You can't
Gaga
let-
fall.
you-
That Lady Gaga
He
fall.
rewatched it 30 times.
Is the best one this year. I love that one.
Ryan, you laugh and ask questions later, and you know it. Yes, you do.
I do say, are you all right?
After you're laughing already, it doesn't count if you're like.
All right. Well,
Yeah, whatever.
They are not laughing at Kobe Bryant.
Oof.
As there's a human rights campaign, GLAD, who are saying that Kobe and his outburst at referee Bennett Salvatore was distasteful, horribly offensive, especially when millions of people are watching. They, of course, are talking about Kobe had been assessed a technical and then sat on the bench and said, or mouthed the words, "You blanking blanket," which you had to put in the
Rhymes with maggot.
There you go.
There we go.
And yeah, so it was live, and the broadcasters kind of made light of it, but the NBA is probably going to find Kobe pretty big.
Sure.
Here's the broadcast reacting to Kobe.
He's yelling at Benny, and we might want to take the camera off him right now for the children watching at home.
Funny then, not going to be funny for Kobe's wallet.
You know, but see, that's the reason. If you watch basketball games, a lot of times you'll see them. They'll talk to each other with towels over their mouths, or they'll put their hands in front of their faces because you never know when the camera's going to be on you. Even more than in football. And so if you ask a lot of players, they do that for that very reason because they'll be saying all types of stuff, and you will get fined for it, regardless of the fact you knew you were on camera.
The NBA is so technical about everything that they could possibly bring in a lip reader.
Right. Seriously.
You know, to say, you not only did you say it, but you said it in 2.6 seconds. Gloria James, of course, is being sued by this valet over the slap. The slap that was heard around the world.
Yes.
And now the video is out. And the video, though, because Greg Street posted it up on V103 Web Mag, and I put it up on Twitter. In the video, it kind of looks like he walks up on her, and then she slaps him off. Then, of course, and he's way taller than her.
Sure.
He
She's a
makes
little woman.
an offensive move, and she goes tumbling in the middle of the street.
Yes, but all the while, as she's falling down, swinging her bag in the air.
Yeah.
Feet flailing.
But he does take some aggressive steps. It's going to be interesting to see how this turns out because now with this video being up at the Fontainebleau in Miami, we will see if he has a real case.
You can't get away with
You can't get away with
nothing,
anything
bruh.
with TMZ because they will. Somebody has something for sale. They will sell it.
Always.
Montel Williams is free to
Smoke weed every day.
Yes.
because they have dropped their case against him when he was stopped in an airport for a pipe he had. Apparently, when they tested the pipe, it had no weed in it. So at least when Montel
Smoke weed every day.
he likes to make sure that his pipe is clean.
Nothing like a clean pipe.
There was no residue whatsoever.
Wow.
They said actually the pipe smelled like Febreze.
Okay. My thing with this, Ryan, and
I
with
love
all people who do this,
Smoke weed every day.
when you literally make it, he's like on the advocacy council for getting weed legalized. He tells you every day, like, I smoke weed every day. You know, people
Yeah.
like Snoop or your Wiz Khalifa's. Don't you think you're asking for unwanted attention? Like, you can just look and be like, 9 times out of 10, Snoop's gonna have some weed on him. No, I mean, you know what I'm saying? They let you
But
know
they have
that.
a card though.
They do. They've got
Snoop
the.
has a card. Wiz Khalifa has a card, and of course, 7 days to 420.
You already know it's going down.
So we already
Next
know all of
Wednesday.
y'all are getting ready to wake and bake.
You already
You know, Oh, man, 420.
Right.
And you don't have to be wake or bake to know that J-Lo is the most beautiful woman, according to People. Some other notables on the list included Eva Longoria, Jennifer Hudson.
Yes.
And who else?
Kelly from The Office. You know Kelly, the
Right.
Mindy Kaling?
Yeah.
She's on there as well.
And Megan Fox. Here's Jamie Foxx on Jennifer Lopez being so beautiful and why he watches American Idol.
The judges are great.
J-Lo?
J-Lo, I love her as a judge. I don't even watch it with the sound up. I just watch it with the sound up. Because she is gorgeous. You know what I'm saying?
Now, as a comic, nothing is better than another comic hosting a show because if you're funny, he just lets you do it. Jamie
Right.
took over that show.
Took over for
And
14
using
minutes.
all of the props and climbing on the sofas and all this. But then they asked him about dating a thick girl because he said Kirstie Alley represented for the voluptuous girls. Here's Jamie on dating a thick girl as a younger man.
When I was in school, I dated a girl that was thicker, you know. I mean, that was, voluptuous.
Yeah.
And they called us the number 10 because I was so small and she was... Us together was a 10, you know.
Very cute. She was round and he was skinny.
That's right.
Love it. Gotta give it up. J-Lo, for the record, looks better after 2 kids. She looks phenomenal.
And well, you would look better if you had 8 trainers
This is
and
true.
9 nannies.
And cooks,
Come on.
chefs.
I mean, nobody's feeding her husband, that's for sure.
He at Skeletor? Is that what you're talking about? The joke.
I'm the crypt keeper.
He really is.
All right, man, here it is. Chris Brown is first, and then Brat and JD is next, is what everybody's been waiting for. It's being brought to you by...
D&K Suit City, looking for a new Calvin Klein for Easter? Pay $500 at the mall or $199 at D&K. 5 Atlanta locations or go to dksuitcity.com.
That's your Rap Report.
And if you don't know, now you know, you know.